In this video, we will go over the steps that a driver must take to correctly use the Certified Driver application as they go through their day. Make sure that you already have the eTrack Certified app installed on your mobile device and that there is a valid connection to the ECM in your vehicle prior to running the application. Also make sure that your phone or tablet is plugged into a reliable charging cable or secured into a charging mount. You first need to log into the driver application using the username and password that you were provided. After you log in, you will be prompted to address anything that may need to be completed from previous days. You will see here that we have logs from previous days that need to be certified. You can review these records if necessary by clicking the Review Records to Certify button. A list of logs that need to be certified will appear here. Now we're on a system that's for demonstration purposes only, which is why we have multiple items on this list. But logs should be certified daily, so your list should not contain this many items. Click an entry in the list to review the logs for that day. This will take you to a screen where you can review a list of your individual status changes for that day, as well as your logbook grid. If the information is correct, you can click the Agree button. Clicking Agree is essentially the same as signing your paper logbooks. This will certify that you agree this log is correct to the best of your knowledge, and it will be removed from the list of days that need to be certified. If you see that changes need to be made, click the Not Ready button. We will explain this feature in more detail in another video. Once you are finished certifying your logs, you can then proceed to the dashboard to continue using the application. There are only 3 things that must be done to use the Certified Driver application correctly. They are create a trip, do a pre-trip vehicle inspection when you begin your shift, and a post-trip vehicle inspection at the end of your trip or at the end of the day. To create a trip, you can click on the yellow No Trip indicator, which will take you directly into the trip creation screen, or select the Trips and Inspections button from the dashboard. Because a trip is not currently in progress, the system shows you that all previous trips have been closed. Simply click the Add Trip button to begin. It is critically important that the selected trip type is correct, as this determines your daily driving windows. Also make sure that you select the correct vehicle in the truck unit space. Clicking on the appropriate box will give you a list of available options to choose from. If the correct vehicle is not available for selection, contact your supervisor. Enter your bill of lading, shipper, and commodity information in these windows if you have it. Otherwise, click Save Trip and you will be taken to the pre-trip inspection screen. The items that need to be inspected are separated by these tabs. From the appropriate tab, only select the items that fail the inspection. This is important, so I'll say it again. Only check the items that fail the inspection. Follow this same process until you have inspected all of the items that are required and enter inspection notes as necessary. Once the inspection is complete, select the Sign Off Sheet tab and then the Sign Off button. This will complete your inspection and take you to the driver dashboard, or you can access the driver dashboard from any screen by selecting the menu button in the top left-hand corner of the screen and then selecting Dashboard. After trip creation, you will notice that the system automatically places you into the on-duty not driving status. Before driving, confirm that your VIN and odometer is populated correctly on the dashboard. Also confirm that there are no yellow or red error messages shown in this area, such as ECM link. This error means that the application is not receiving proper information from the vehicle and will not operate correctly. This error must be corrected before driving. Contact your supervisor for assistance. Once you start driving, the system will automatically put you into the driving duty status. When you stop driving for more than 5 minutes, a message will pop up asking if you wish to keep driving. If you do not respond to this message, 1 minute later the app will automatically switch you to on-duty not driving status. Your time remaining windows will update automatically. This tells you how much time you have remaining in each window. When you are within 1 hour from a violation, the window will turn yellow as a warning. If you are in violation, the window will turn red. You can manually change your duty status when the vehicle is not moving by selecting the Change Duty Status button. If you select Rest Break, you would be placed into the off-duty status, and a notation will be made on your driver log of when your rest break started. When you have completed your rest break, you can manually select the Go Off Rest Break button, or simply resume driving and your rest break will automatically be ended for you. At the end of the day, when you are finished driving, you must complete a post-trip vehicle inspection. From the dashboard, select the Trips and Inspections button, and then Add Inspection. Confirm that the correct inspection type is selected at the top of this window. An interim inspection can be added to an existing trip if necessary for things like changing a trailer. The Trailer tab also provides a spot to enter a new trailer number if necessary. To complete a post-trip inspection, you will repeat the same process used in your pre-trip inspection. Only select the items that fail the inspection, enter your inspection notes, and then click the Sign-Off tab. If you're on a trip type that might stretch beyond a single day, you will see the option to check if you would like to close the trip. If you do not select this option, a post-trip inspection will be completed, but the trip will remain active for the next day. If your trip is complete, select this box to close out the trip. Upon saving the post-trip inspection, the system will automatically place you into off-duty status. At the end of the day, you can access your list of logs that need to be certified by clicking the View Logs button from the dashboard, and then the 24-hour duty status button. This will give you the list of logs that need to be certified, as previously demonstrated in this video. If you are required to present your logs to an officer, we recommend that you place the application into secure mode. This is done by selecting the menu button at the top left and choosing Secure. This will lock the application and only allow access to information that is required by the FMCSA. To exit secure mode, simply select Secure again from the main menu. You will be asked to enter your password to exit. If you are requested to email your logs to an officer, select the View Logs button, then Email Logs. Fill out the appropriate information and select Send Logs. This concludes the daily driver guide video. If you have questions or need further assistance, contact your supervisor.